Hi, Star Family. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. This is a really exciting one because the message was coming through a motorbike on a highway with the number plate 888 on it. And it kind of reminds me of the energy of even the galactic traffic cop can't stop you as you're unstoppable, moving at the speed of light down the space-time continuum onto your desired plane of existence. So a lot of you, this is where I'm hearing your preparation is meeting an opportunity that's going to lead to literally you on the fast track to success in some way. And motorbikes in the metaphysical realm usually show like solid progress in a situation that you've been working towards in waking life. And there was almost like a jolt energy. There was like, it wasn't really an accident, but there was almost like a jolt energy where we had to quickly stop just because he kind of changed lanes really quickly. So there could be something about a changing of lanes, or maybe you've changed continuums and now I'm hearing on the, what is it, like now your path to a very specific unique outcome has been solidified. So maybe this is like a final decision that you guys made around some kind of area of your life, or if you want to move forward or progress down a very specific trajectory. But there's something around this is going to be your greatest catalyst. So it was almost like a wake-up call in that moment, which shows that you could have like faced a risk. A lot of you, this could have came with like a high risk, but it's going to lead to a high reward in some way. But there's going to be like a return on that investment. And we were on the way to the restaurant when this happened, so it does show that there's going to be like a high risk, high reward in regards to, I'm hearing a refinement period when it comes to your social connections. Restaurants are all about social connections, and the ambience for this one was super like calming. It was super, you had Ganesh on the wall, which shows like obstacles are being removed off of your path, blockages are being removed off of your path. Maybe these are like connections that attempted to like block or prolong you from reaching some kind of goal. And highways usually show that things are being perfectly connected for you during this time. So yeah, things are being perfectly aligned. And I'm hearing like a clear getaway. That's almost what it gives me, like a very clear transition. There's a very smooth transition that's going to be happening in your life right now. I'm hearing like seamlessly, as if it were meant to be. Yeah, and 888 with the number plate usually shows success, especially when it comes to financial prosperity. And it shows that with it happening 3 times, this energy signature amplifies, and it's all about balance, material wealth, achievement, and manifestation of your goals. And I was hearing like life is a highway song. So he talks about life's like a road that you travel on. When there's one day here and the next day is gone, sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and love is sore. Come ride with me in the distant shore, we won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today, life's a highway, I want to ride it all night long, right? So he talks about it's in my blood and it's all around. So there's something that's like in your blood. This is something that's like I'm hearing written in stone. I'm hearing like written on the Rosetta Stone. So you could be receiving like a lot of synchronicities, or you receive like a lot of confirmation that this was going to be I'm hearing final verdict for you. So maybe this is something that you were putting on trial in some way. Yeah, it was almost like a situation that was on trial. Maybe you were met with like a choice point in regards to your fate and what fate you wanted to face in some ways. But yeah, he talks about knock me down and I'm back up again, you're in my blood. A road so rough, this I know, I'll be there when the light comes, just tell them we're survivors. So something about you no longer even like surviving unfair choices, and I'm hearing their consequences. You're now thriving instead of just like surviving. There's something about you stepping into a season where you're now thriving. This could be an abundant connections, abundant opportunities, but there's like a new realm that you're stepping into, right? I'm hearing like everything that you've longed for, wished for, is going to be coming to fruition. So I'm hearing like it's harvestation season with 8, because again, this is like amplified energy in your external reality, which is super interesting, especially after it comes after a 7. So this could have been like an internal reflection period that you went through. And it's funny because we have truth be told at the base. When I was shuffling earlier, you also have again truth be told, not for you, even underneath that. And we have why, which is about knowing where you want to go and why you want to go there. And with not for you, again, this is saying that life is like a strategic game of, chess, and it requires a lot of complex moves. And there's something about moving knowing the value of your moves and knowing the purpose of every move that you make. And it's not something that you just took very lightly, especially with truth be told. This is about, you know, truth, like the truth, like seeing the truth of people the first time they show you, like seeing people's true colors. And there's something about no longer wasting your energy trying to reveal people's true colors, because lack of character always ends up revealing itself. So a lot of you, there could have been a situation with that, especially with me talks. It basically talks about eliminating waste from your life. This could be toxic environments, situations, or circumstances, and it's almost like you were left with that final last second, you know, maybe this was like a split-second decision for you guys, maybe you didn't know how strong you were until you were left with no other option. But there's something about repairing the mind, body, and spirit. It's like you're removing anyone or anything that insults your soul at this point in your life. And also me talks basically talks about an elimination process. You definitely could have been eliminating certain people, or removing yourself from certain environments. Maybe your response now is absence, you know. That's almost what I get, you know, your response to like disrespect or something of that nature here with me talks. And it shows that you're at your 11th hour. So if you still haven't made this decision, the clock is almost going to strike 12, okay? Let's see. Serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Says that yes is the right answer right now. Basically, this risk is going to come with like a high reward. That's what I get. Let's go and see what energy is coming through. We have Seraphim's Gateway. We also have, wow, we have the Merkaba body, which is about you are rising, ascension. So you guys are rising when it comes to your frequency and your vibration. I'm hearing you're no longer a vibrational resonance with certain people. Some people are meant to be the healed version of you. And others are meant to be with the unhealed version. There's something around that. And there's like a blue dragonfly right now above the pool, which is about dance of transformation and change that's happened when it comes to your emotional life. Maybe this is a thing that people that you felt like brought you this like emotional comfort at one point in time, but there's something about that you've now had like a lot of discomfort that surpassed the comfort that you once had, you know. So it's like I'm hearing there's a call for transformation that you need to honor. Seraphim's Gateway shows divine support, voice activation, angelic attunement. So again, it's almost like you guys are tuning to a higher frequency here. And this is about your vehicle, okay? So on a soul level, it's like you knew that you're being guided to make certain choices. So this is knowing that you are following your actions to be in alignment with your soul's callings, and now they're moving forward as one, okay? And that's opening up divine gateways to you. That's what I'm seeing. And then you also have Thoth, light codes, light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. So awakening is not changing who you are, right, when it comes to your soul's core essence and the things that your soul's yearning for in this experience. It's discarding and dispatching everything whom you are not, okay? So this could be like attachments to an old identity, so that you can move fluidly through this experience. And with Chamber of Violet Light, Karmic Release, Radical Transformation, again, I feel like this is literally the violet light. Like you guys are basically removing certain contracts that you are no longer bound to. I feel like you're realizing that you're not really bound to them. I'm hearing, especially when it comes to who people have wanted you to be, that's almost the energy that it gives me. So let's go ahead and see. We'll read some of these. But yeah, I'm hearing like life is a highway. Let's see. Okay, so you're rising up. Again, this talks about your light body. The last page on this is 111. So there could be something about, again, stepping into your destiny, molding your destiny, realizing that you were the architect of your destiny. And I'm hearing you get to paint that bigger picture. And I feel like you're seeing what colors, right, clash with the, I'm hearing like aesthetic that you want, the experience that you want to have. Like you've seen where you were maybe at odds with those around you, or there was like opposing forces that were disrupting the harmony of the life that you were wanting to cultivate. Okay, so there's something about honoring what blends and what doesn't blend together. Okay, I'm also hearing like a distaste. So it could have been like a growing distaste that you had. I'm hearing like one person can affect your whole life, and it kind of gives me an energy of it started molding and gravitating what the bigger picture would actually look like. So a lot of you being connected to certain people, circumstances were beginning to alter like the continuums that you had, and also like the gateways you were able to enter into. All right, let's see. So This talks about your raising your vibration, becoming a magnet to the presence and wisdom of light. You're in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, and a bit it's about finding harmony within it. So I feel like you guys have to basically accept everything. I'm hearing at face value. All of the attention, love, and care that you've been giving to your body and supporting your spiritual journey, a powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It's important for you to be aware of this information, energy, downloads. You're receiving thanks for all that's coming through in supporting your expansion, you moving up a level. It's time to fly high. So again, there's something about moving up a level and ascending onto a new level. And the energy that I'm getting is that you guys are like very thankful for the lessons. And you face the most amount of resistance right before you're about to level up. Otherwise, it wouldn't be your next level. And what I'm seeing is like these experiences have just allowed you to blossom into your full potential. That's almost what it's giving me here. You know, even portals of unfulfillment have allowed you to better discover what would be on the opposite side of that spectrum, like the things that would better fulfill you, you know. So there's something around that, like it's all, you can always uncover like the value within these experiences, especially when it comes to knowing that your souls come here and incarnated on the third dimension to experience rapid expansion on a soul level, through contrast, through polarity, through resistance. The resistance only makes you grow. Okay, I'm hearing growing into your full self, into all of yourself. Let's take a look at Seraphine's gateway. Stellar gateway activation. What? Okay, Seraphine's gateway, divine support. This talks about, again, angelic attunement. And you're blessed to receive the light of the seraphim. Know that these beings of light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. So again, you guys, I feel like, you know, some people are going to talk about you because they've lost the privilege to actually talk to you. That's what it gives me. And you're activating your throat chakra, which is about becoming kind, to dispel the fog of gossip. All right, and it's like you're able to love people that aren't ready to like love themselves right now, and hold space for people in a way that they may not be able to do fully just yet. So it gives me your love is kind of dissolving the heart's envy. That's almost what it gives me. So angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you're safe and you're being held in the presence of love. The seraphims are witnessing the glory of your being activating your angelic qualities. Yeah, so it's almost like you may leave people with a taste of heaven. That's almost what it gives me. Like you show people what it is to enter into like this heavenly plane of existence. And I'm hearing like all time stands still with you, and you have people return back to that present moment. And that present awareness may make some people feel really uncomfortable, I'm hearing, because it's forcing them to kind of like face whatever's been repressed or suppressed within them, and like see them, their true self. That's what I'm seeing right now. But I'm seeing like a time dilation bubble, like time slows down with you, and suddenly you're entering into like this gateway. People could see it as like a very strong like walking portal. That's almost what it gives me, like a walking portal. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all of her beings. In fact, you're hoping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is that you're carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. So yeah, there's something about, you know, you're definitely having an impact on those around you in one way or another, especially with the angelic light, because I'm hearing like highway to hell. Like some people are on the highway to hell, but they're not going there. They're already there. They're already on that highway. And you can show people where they can reach that point of divergence and enter into, you know, a harmonic state of being by being able to come to an internal harmony within themselves. And you can see where other people may be at that dissonance, is what I'm seeing. And this is about like spiritual moral decay. So maybe there's something that you embody in abundance when it comes to your actions, always supporting your values and your soul's callings, and allowing your purpose to guide everything that you do, compared to the other end of the spectrum, which is like people that are a discord between their soul's intentions and their actions. I'm hearing they seek like instant gratification. So they follow what feels like it's medicine to the ego, but it's like poison to the soul. Whereas you were willing to like sacrifice it the flip side. I'm hearing like a narrative switch of some kind. But it led to a transformation. It's like now you are at one with this. Let's see. Let's take a look at those light codes. This is almost the last page on the book. So some of you are like really closing out a chapter here. This talks about great teacher, divine magic, okay, being firm but fair, and it doesn't matter how hard like Thoth tried to direct certain people, they still didn't obey by the spiritual laws of the universe, which inevitably led to the end of their civilization. Wow. So again, you're seeing where people are literally on the road to like spiritual and moral decay, right, and death. That's what it gives me, like a really slow oscillance or yeah, like a low vibrational way of being. Basically people that operate from their lower nature. That's what the highway to hell is, compared to being at one with their higher nature, and merging the two. So this is about you being a master teacher for the stars. He holds space for you to connect with some of your greatest gifts from this lifetime and the many others you've lived. So this is about spiritual integrity. So again, this is about yeah, you guys moving forward with integrity. And you're not really seeking acceptance. I'm hearing to go on that divergent path. You're becoming a witness to your own point of divergence, because it's allowing you to enter into new dimensions where new stories can begin to play out. He specializes in spiritual progress to rise above aspects of their life that are holding them back, and he helps awaken the teacher within. So this is knowing that you're going through a powerful set of light initiations at this time, and they're preparing you to lead and teach from a powerful space of love. In order to complete the process, there will be a release of old ideas and limiting stories, but this is necessary for you to connect with the true power within you. Don't be concerned by the intensity of energies that surround you now. Facing shadows, parts of yourself, and your story is essential for connecting with the divine magic, and evolved beings are there to lead the way. If you have any concerns or fears at this time, know that when fear gets loud, it's because you're on the cusp of something extremely powerful. So again, I definitely get like you guys definitely on the cusp there. Let's go and take a look at Chamber of the Violet Light, because that's the underlying reason. So again, you guys are definitely you know, clearing certain contracts during this time. Radical transformation. It talks about spiritual retreat and detaching from lower vibrational experiences and turning darkness into light. So you could just be using this as a catalyst, like further accelerate along your path. That's almost what it gives me here. So this talks about when you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They're encouraging you to see that you're in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside of you, now know that it's simply a call for love. Call in the strongest form of love you know. Allow your inner circle to support you through this transformational time. You're an alchemist with the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. So again, there was almost like that crash, especially as you changed lanes like last minute, right? Like a sudden point of divergence, and that leads to you being able to utilize something that I'm hearing. Instead of allowing people to like sway you off of your path, or like the opinions of others to sway you from what you know you're being asked to do, because it reminds you of like Noah's Ark, right? And gaining like a higher, broader, universal truth around why you were seeded onto earth, right? And how to be able to navigate this experience from hearing like optimal soul growth. There's something about using these kind of jolts, right? Because it was like a jolt to your advantage, being able to use that as disposal to your advantage and turn it into some kind of like rocket fuel. And that assists you when it comes to further accelerating along your path. So a lot of you, the targeting has only basically unlocked your quantum abilities. It's like you're transcending from being a linear being, you're leveraging to becoming a quantum being. And yeah, I'm hearing like quantum time manipulation as well. So this is allowing you to achieve a lot rapidly, 888, in a small amount of time, right? So yeah, that's super interesting. And for others, it may appear like this switch has happened out of the blue. That's almost what it gives me. But there's like I'm hearing like a cross section. So now the paths are completely diverging. This is like a premium path, and I'm hearing it because it's higher and cooler. So whatever this is, people may feel like it's cooler. Maybe like you're out of the heat of a situation, and it's like you're experiencing like this cooling, relaxing. I'm hearing a higher energy, which comes with like higher altitude. So usually it is actually cooler. So it's like you're looking at the situation from a higher perspective. Maybe you're kind of looking at it from a higher perspective, and you're actually like admiring how cool it may be. It's allowing you to cool off from situations as well. Yeah. Super interesting. Let's see. And it reminds me of like, again, an 8 is like cause and effect. So it's like you're shifting the cause and effect before the universal 9 year, right? The numerical 9, where it's like people that are sending energy to other people have to be prepared for that energy to get sent back to them. There's something about like a boomerang effect that's happening now. And you're acting out of the heart space, and because you have nothing but pure intentions and acceptance, that's what's coming your way. There's something about like pure energy coming towards you. That's just what I'm seeing. It's like you're in your own time dilation bubble right now. Like you're really just protected on the path that you're riding on right now. And I'm hearing like you're on the stairway to heaven with whatever this is, like you're on the highway to heaven. So this is just your way of like navigating these experiences and seeing it from a high universal truth. And again, with truth be told is like accepting people when they tell you who they are. I'm hearing even like through their actions. Yeah, here and now, it's bringing you back into present awareness, which is the access point to all dimensions across space and time. So a lot of you are like recovering. I'm hearing like even the soul contracts is what I'm getting, especially with milk and honey. Like there's a lot of abundance that you guys are about to harvest, okay? But yeah, with the here and now, it's like you're no longer focused on the past or focus on the present, on the future at the expense of the present moment. It's like you're focused on like the here and now. That's almost what I get there. But there's something that you need to pay attention to, right? There's something that you need to pay attention to that's going to be surfacing. Let's see. Yeah, cosmic womb. This is the birth of a new you. Focusing on divine feminine energy, especially with whale song. Be focused on the here and now, because there's something about deja vu. You're going to be experiencing like two separate streams of awareness colliding, and this is like something that you've done before. It's gonna feel like more of a memory. Maybe this is things that you're dreaming. Maybe it's things that people are saying, but you're about to be experiencing like a lot of heavy synchronicities. And even in the well card in that deck, it talks about living in the present moment fully. So the present moment is going to be like really, really important for you to be able to pick up on certain I'm hearing like even cymatic frequencies. But yeah, cosmic womb is one of my favorite cards in here, so let's go ahead and read it. Number 6. So 6 is about a new chapter. It comes after 5, which is about closing doors, endings, and answering a greater calling. So the cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You didn't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life, love, and passion and spirit. It's perfect expression of you, imbued with love, incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry, stagnant, or lost or unsupported, this is changing right now. You'll feel loony inspired as so many ideas beacon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen with a heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. So again, it's like you are being supported in all realms when it comes to embarking on this path. I'm hearing answering the call to a new adventure. Okay, so again, it's like there's a sudden point of divergence, and it leads to like a major catalyst. It's like, yeah, community. This is beneficial alliances coming your way, okay? And we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel at the base. And then you even have the temple path, which is also about like past life connections that are coming through. So again, a lot of you, there's almost like the recovery of like memory, soul contracts, even from like originating from other planetary star systems, right? Like past lives, future lives, parallel lives that you guys have, with other fractals of self existing in higher bandwidths of frequency in higher time dimensions, from like it's like the version of yourself that's existing as like a Pleiadian, as an Arcturian. It's leading a life as like a Lyran in another planetary star system, and you have certain connections. I'm hearing like quantum non-local connections that are also bleeding into this timeline. So it's like you're going to be recognizing the people that are coming towards you or being drawn towards you that are here to support. It's like there's a galactic interest when it comes to your mission here on Earth and the things that you're supposed to go on to achieve, especially with community here. So yeah, that's super interesting. And again, with it's like your higher selves are going to recognize each other. So there's world lines that are going to be colliding. All right, there's other people that you're going to be matching up with on this highway to heaven. That's what I'm seeing right now. Okay, again, 888, and this is going to be showing up in your external reality. So let's see. This is like new contracts. Let's go and read 7. I love this card. Okay, so this is like Earth Angel energy. That's what it gives me, okay? Okay, so this card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas and supportive energy, a connection with kindred spirits, okay? So we're going to meet like-minded individuals. This could be present in this spiritual community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates as an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. This is a right time to make new connections and share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the happy family card, this can indicate a party or celebration of some kind. So happy family is also about like a 4 of Wands energy, like soul contracts. So there's new soul contracts that are being I'm hearing written at this time, so there's new connections that are actually being deployed to you and new world lines colliding. So this is being at the same space and time and the same time and space where you're going to be meeting people on this very specific continuum, okay? As more change unfolds, the universe is going to reveal its like mysteries to you in regards to how you're going to be on the fast track to success, okay? How something's going to be accelerating. There's something about like the momentum is going to be picking up now, all right? And especially when it comes to like the momentum of opportunities. And yeah, there's literally galactic interest here, intergalactic interest, which is super interesting. So yeah, this is like alliances that are coming in for you guys. Let's go and get a star child message. Okay, so your message is restore and depths of love, and then you have beyond peace beyond survival. So again, it's like you're going to be really seeing, you're going to be noticing this very, very clearly, okay? I feel like your biggest filter perception is going to be the crown chakra during this time, which is seeing life through basically the eyes of the soul and the higher self. And yeah, there's something about optimal navigation that you're going to be having in this experience, and it's just this pure knowing when it comes to what serves you and what doesn't. And with restore, there's like a restoration process that you're going through, especially with the dragon here. It's like you're going through this renewal process. And with depths of love, there's something about really coming into a season of, I'm hearing love being given and also love being received. So people could be loving what it is that you do. There's something about like a huge support system, okay? Like I'm hearing like moving swimmingly. And also echolocation with dolphins, they can like pick up on vibrations and frequencies when it comes to reaching a certain like destination. So something about people that I'm hearing going to like assist you, or you're going to be able to tune your frequency or receive some kind of divine assistance and guidance, even like people coming your way and being messengers, even if this is like them unknowingly. But there's something around, again, support. It's like you're receiving like cosmic support, like celestial light helpers, things in the unseen realms that are about to become a part of your, I'm hearing like seen experience. I'm even seeing like a human is about to witness how this is unfolding. There's something about clarification. And with 888 here, it talks about blessings are here and more on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you as you stand in your higher self. You attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is the doorway to success. The more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving and kindness. And we even have 999 right behind that, which is about a releasing energy, which is super interesting. Endings and new beginnings. And you even have 666 behind that, which is about a mirroring energy. So it's almost like as above, so below. And all the work that's been happening in the higher dimensions, again, are bleeding into this one. I'm seeing like dimensions merging, like an emerging of timelines here. New timelines are going to be emerging, like very, very, what's the word? Spontaneously. There's almost like a spontaneous offer or opportunity that may be coming in. Spontaneous emerging, spontaneous like world lines colliding. Let's see. What's this highway? Two of Swords, again, a critical junction, right? You're going to gain like clarification, right? There's something about you're going to gain like information or communication that this is the right move to make with Page of Wands, right? When it comes to creative spark. Yeah, Ace of Swords, clear-cut communication. Something's going to become inevitably clear to you. Again, we're hearing when it comes to the inevitable path that you're on. But there's something about like a paradigm shift, or you're about to receive like clarification that I'm hearing you made the right move. Yeah, Seven of Cups here, like especially reverse, it's like you're becoming disillusioned, right? You're becoming disillusioned during this time. You're going to overcome some kind of confusion. Yeah, Nine of Swords here too. Mars in Gemini. Yeah, it's like a dualistic nature. It's like you're realizing that life is too short to spend another day at war with yourself, and you're just going to do it with whatever this is. That's why I get it's like something that other people didn't see coming. You know, there's something around. Something's going to happen that others didn't see coming, right? You walk away. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody walking away from a deal with the devil, and they're choosing themselves, okay? They're choosing themselves. Right, let's get a quick Clipper storyline for what kind of awaits you during this time. Main female. Okay, this is about the divine feminine aspects. Okay, walking on a new path. Wow, oh my god. Okay, so when it comes in, everything, everywhere, all at once. Everything comes in everywhere all at once. Great fortune, sudden wealth. Lovers, right, which is about applying the application of your free will and the new sequence of events that can unfold by applying your free will in a very conscious way. There's something about the Lovers is about higher timelines that can open up. You know, are you going to stay in a path that feels like it's familiar but also unfulfilling, or you're going to move into unknown terrain? And yeah, with Child and Court House, it's like you're making a decision. Connections to fifth house elements. This could be about a call for creativity. And usually it's about taking a chance. So it's like a gamble. But with this being like a lottery energy with a jackpot sudden win, it's literally about gambling. So whatever it is, it pays off. Like a decision that you guys make, it definitely pays off, okay? With marriage at the base, it definitely could lead to some kind of contract, something that I'm hearing, going to be committing yourself to, right? It could even lead to like physical contracts of some kind. You even have gift right behind that. So this is like a sudden receptive energy that you're going to have to be in, especially with main female being the first card. It's almost like your intuition, you know, especially with the Two of Swords. It's almost like your intellect versus your intuition, and you're going to be following your heart, and eventually your mind is going to catch up with this. That's almost what I get, but you're allowing your heart to lead the way, because it will never lead you astray. That's almost the energy that I get, because I'm hearing heaven is like it's not a destination, no, it's not a location, it's a state of being. So there's something about you're stepping into a state of like just being and moving fluidly through this experience instead of less like frantic doing. But there's something about, yeah, the path of least resistance. That's what you're going on during this time. And I'm hearing you're going to see how things effortlessly literally flow into your experience. Yeah, synchronistic meetings and alignments, right? I'm seeing like certain transits. So like it's almost like the stars are going to be aligning in your favor with whatever this is. This also could be people like falling in love with your talent, gifts, skills, or abilities, right? Coming in, some kind of contract. But when it comes in, it's literally all at once here. That's the energy. Like it comes in all at once. That's what I'm seeing. Well, I kind of just don't want to leave you there. I'm trying to do like a little bit of a shorter read today, but just because I'm on a little bit of a time crunch. But maybe you guys feel like the clock is ticking, like, you know, you're kind of at the 11th hour with this, or something's, yeah, Sun in Sagittarius, moving into new terrain, new territory, okay? It usually is about a pilgrimage too, so it's like you're being provided a safe passage through the space-time continuum, especially with partnerships, in regards to like any partnerships or alliances. This could be in professional, personal, or love, okay? Yeah, Pisces energy. Again, this is about past life connections, okay, that are coming in. It's also the Hierophant energy, so again, it's a bridge from the heavens to the earth. So there's something about you being provided like higher knowledge that you're able to implement and integrate into this experience. That's almost what I get to you, especially with Pluto. It ends up being a huge catalyst for you to act on some kind of higher knowledge and change the way that you navigate this experience as a result of it, and you'll see beautiful results because of it. Like, it's, again, especially when it comes to higher knowledge. 2 Jupiter energies too with Neptune. So it's like following that connection that you have to a higher power when it comes to expanding and broadening your horizons. Wherever Jupiter is as well, things are going to expand, and it deposits some kind of good luck. So there's something about, you're going to see how the universe is supporting you and encouraging you to continue journeying on this path, because you're well equipped to be able to sustain whatever these outer harsh conditions or environments may be, right? It's like you hold within you like this golden elixir that's going to be able to sustain you on the journey that you're embarking on with the camels. Yeah. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm gonna love and leave you guys right there. If you're not already subscribed to this channel on Instagram for future reads, you consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. It's gonna be like right over here. Other corresponding readings are also gonna be about personal reads also down below. But until next time, bye.